Valencia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Baseman Danny Valencia.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gordon.
Runs up and gets this one down. Davis scoops it up, and he is in there.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great, and now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Smith giving chase, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now the runner's trying for third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. A run in, the throw to third, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. D. Gordon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Manny Machado now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses. And that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally. Jonathan
Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lifetime line against Chapman. 0 for 4. Up top, it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Seattle Mariners earn their 109th win, best in the division. Steven Strasburg gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Logan Verrett struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.